Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, as you know, we didn't have hot messy topics on Monday, just because there weren't enough topics, but we will have another one on Friday. So don't worry about that. But in the meantime, also, Anchor Watch was dropped yesterday on Up and Adam Channel 1. So there are a lot of things that are coming out. If you guys are not following the TikTok and also the Instagram reels, you have to go check out everything. But we have to talk about this. It sounds like obviously you guys know that we watched Salt Lake City last night, but I feel like we don't really have to recap that. But there were like residual effects of it, which we will talk about. So here we go. Smash the like button, show some love, get subscribed. Let's go. So, guys, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City has been an absolute freaking mess. And then last night we got the Housewives wife swap, and that was with Angie Katsanevas, which originally was supposed to start off with Dr. Wendy Osefo, who was trading spots with a woman from Florida. Now, that episode is going to premiere in November, so they are still giving her episode. But watching last night and seeing how fast it moved, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's not the same wife swap format that you would think of because it's a lot more short form content, but it was still really good. I encourage all of you guys to check it out. Now, Britney's daughter, Britani Bateman, her daughter Olivia took to Instagram after the latest Salt Lake City episode, and she said, "Feeling so many things watching this back. For those of you who felt the same, I see you and I love you." Now, her daughter was telling her mom, like, "I really don't feel like I know you anymore. At this point, I kind of feel like you are prioritizing men over me. And at the end of the day, like, I just don't know how to have a conversation with you." And Brittany was like, like, "I never want you to feel that way." However, she does. But the episode featured a heart to heart between Brittany and her daughter, Olivia, where Olivia confronted her mom again for prioritizing men over her and her sister, Taylor. But Olivia brought up a specific moment where she planned to meet Brittany during a break between jobs. And Brittany's then boyfriend, Jared Osmond, showed up at the same time, and Brittany started making out in front of Olivia without acknowledging her. And she wasn't happy about it. She said, "So now that the boyfriend's not here, you're giving me your full attention, but I want you to want to get to know me and to want to spend time with me over anyone, especially somebody that you're dating." This is exactly what Whitney Rose was talking about from the very beginning. But Brittany did respond saying, "I don't even know why that happened. I really don't. And I've been in the habit of choosing men for so long because I have kids, and those kids I don't get to see." But Olivia said, "You can't talk about how sad you are because you have the kids that don't talk to you. That's not how it works." Now, there was a confessional where Olivia reflected on the shift, and her mom was extremely present when Olivia was younger. Every field trip, every dance recital, every school talent show, she was there. Then at age 12, when Brittany remarried, Olivia said that it felt like somebody flipped a switch in her and Brittany that turned that person off completely. So she noted that the heartbreak was real from her coming from like a very engaged place of being a mother to Olivia begging for her attention. And she told her mom it was important that you take accountability and you realize that you wanted a mom, like you wanted to be a mom. And Brittany broke down. A lot of people responded to this though. Heather Gay commented to Olivia, "You're both so amazing and this was so real." And Brittany responded saying, "Thank you. So hard to watch tonight. Heartbreaking, but feeling so grateful to at least be talking again, just starting to rebuild." Other people said, "You were incredibly brave and handled yourself beautifully." And Brittany replied, "She really did." And then there were additional comments that said, "Divorce is very hard on everyone. Work through it together and give it a chance. And kids need moms and moms need their kids." And Brittany posted a Band-Aid heart emoji in response to that comment. I think that her daughter was just like very real in the moment, like watching the episode. And I don't know why. Like, I feel this one a little bit. Like I kind of feel like Olivia's place, like where she's coming from. Sometimes it sucks when you have a parent who is like prioritizing other people who are coming into your life and like you want to be excited with them. You want them to be happy. You want them to be excited, but then all of a sudden when it kind of seems like you're like just like taking a trip to like the background, you're no longer like a part of like the main cast and you're like a backup singer. I guess like that's the best analogy I could give you. It doesn't feel good. So when she's saying this to Brittany, I really encourage Brittany, listen to what the fuck your daughter is saying. She is telling you, and she's also telling you like you have the potential of losing me and my sister. And you were always great. It just shifted when you started to become single and then you prioritize different things. That's not cool. I don't think Olivia is saying anything wrong here. But moving on. So there was another article that covered how Angie clapped back at Lisa's center snowflake dig. What Lisa allegedly told Angie off camera and her own experience, Angie's, when it comes to wife swap. But Lisa made the comment suggesting that the center snowflake spot in the opening credits is not a big deal and is mostly determined by height and hair color. And Angie's reaction was that was definitely just Lisa's way of trying to downplay the center snowflake. To me, I'm so honored to hold the center snowflake. Everybody wants it. It has nothing to do with height. We're not the Rockettes. We all know it's based on what you contribute to the show. And it means that I showed up. It means that I gave personal story. I worked hard and I was authentic. And I shared with the viewers my real life. So yeah, her downplaying my center snowflake came as no surprise. But what Lisa allegedly told Angie off camera, Angie claims that Lisa would talk to her about the whole center snowflake and repeatedly made sure that Angie knew Lisa was supposed to be the center snowflake, but they positioned another castmate, Heather Gay, a little close so people would be confused. And Angie said, so we know it's a big deal. It's all over the internet. It's a big deal. And I'm not going to pretend I'm not proud of it. And she talked about her humbling time on Wife Swap, which I thought that she was great on Wife Swap, to be honest with you guys. She swapped lives with an Idaho family living off the grid. And she said, oh my God, I've never seen a compost toilet before. It doesn't drop anywhere. A compost toilet is a bag that just catches it, like a little poop bag for your dog, but a giant poop bag. And it was humbling to say at the least, but you step into somebody else's shoes and you see their life. If we don't have takeaways, it would have been a waste. And I had takeaways. I think that she, again, did an incredible job. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And we'll see you in just a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.